I'm Meredith Miller. I'm a professional cyclist. I'm a traveler. I'm a racer. And I'm hungry. So let's go pedaling. I've been a dedicated athlete since I was 6 years old. I'm an athlete because I love competing, but it also gives me this healthy aspect to my life that keeps me fit and feeling good mentally and physically every day. Food for me is definitely important because I am an endurance athlete, so I definitely work up an appetite after being on the bike for hours at a time. Refueling is very important to make sure that I can continue to train day after day and not completely bonk at the end of every ride. I generally don't eat anything out of a box. I like to make everything from scratch. I like to experiment and play with, foods from all around the world.
Cycling today?
I am. All the ingredients I need to make some granola bars. Thank you very much. Have a good day. Cycling is amazing because it gives you such freedom when you're out on the roads. I can wake up in the morning and go out for a bike ride, and it's a perfect way to start my day. But for me also, I've gotten to see the world on my bike, and I've had some experiences that most people will never get to experience in their lives.
Hey Bruce, how's it going?
Hey Meredith. Well, we have an awesome day and we can just head right down the west side here and we'll see some beautiful New York scenery.
All right,
Get down,
let's go.
get it going. We'll get warmed up.
Yeah, sun's out. It's gonna feel good. I'll race ya.
Race ya. Be nice, please. Well, as far as like New York City, Riverside Drive and the west side, this is about as mellow as it gets.
I'm glad that I get to be here and ride because normally when we go places for races,
it's hard
you're
to,
in and out.
Yeah.
You kind of see places that you'd like to come back and visit again one day.
And get out on the road. And a lot of people don't think of New York as a great place to ride. From the west side of the city, you can go on 60, 70 mile rides.
That's great.
Out and 5 minutes out of the city, you think you're in Vermont.
Wow, that's really great.
It's really, really pretty.
Yeah.
Central Park's like when you need to get a quick hour, get a good hour in.
What about during the winters? How are the...
Really hard. I kind of have the 40-degree rule.
Yeah, right. Well, I definitely put in my trainer time during the winter.
Yeah, absolutely. That's what you have to do here. But no, there is great riding in New York, absolutely.
That's good.
However, New York is kind of deficient in the winter for cycling.
Yeah.
The restaurant scene only gets better. Pretty much every block in New York, there's 10 or 15 restaurants from every, place on the globe. Nah, it's really an amazing restaurant scene.
How do you narrow it down with so many choices?
You just got to keep coming back and trying different stuff. I have a restaurant that's open very late at night and a lot of restaurant people come to it.
Does that put the pressure on you at all?
That's just kind of fun, I think. Cooking for your peers. Or whatever. Is this a pretty part of the city?
This is.
Yeah, each neighborhood in New York just changes radically. So this is a very cool little bakery.
Yeah?
We're heading to.
Looking forward to it.
All right, here we are.
Wow, that was awesome.
New York. Lots of good stuff. Maury, how are you?
Welcome to Birdbath.
We just
Thank you
had
very
a great journey down the west side.
And I've got some goodies to start baking.
Take care, guys.
It's great to be here.
Greenest bakery in the world. If you show up by bicycle, you get a 25% discount.
I saw that sign in the window. That's great.
Started out at 50%. It was a little too popular. We're wind powered, all organic, local, seasonal menu. Everything in here in some shape or form is recycled or found, made in a low energy manufacturing situation. Ready to bake?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Let's do it.
All right, good. Let me get my stuff, my bike, and we're ready to go.
Sounds good.
welcome to the Bird Bath kitchen. So we're
is
going to
great.
make some granola bars. So these are vegan too.
Perfect.
We've got some oats, we got some pumpkin seeds, some toasted almonds, organic.
And I brought a few of my own little favorites.
You did.
Would you like to see what I brought?
Absolutely.
All right.
Who knew? Tucked away.
Exactly. Dried
What?
pineapple, some walnuts, dried cherries.
Fabulous.
What do you think?
We can incorporate all of them. Let's go with the pineapple, the cherries.
Can always snack on the rest later.
Really pretty straightforward process. All right, we take some oats.
Anyone can do this at home?
Very accessible, very easy, kid-friendly, novice, baker-friendly. You can really ad-lib. This really is as free-form as pastry making gets. It's not really technically pastry making, and pastry making is actually totally not free-form. All right, your diced pineapple. That's actually a nice little touch.
And the cherries.
Dried
That's kind of my
cherries.
favorite, I think.
Pecans would be nice. I like that color contrast. All right, so here's where it gets to be a little fun. I'm gonna hand this off to you. You're on the spot.
Oh boy.
Now, all
Oh
right?
boy. A little pressure.
You wanna roll up your sleeves,
All right.
I'd hate for the Bicycle Federation people to say,
They would be appalled.
you have
if I-
granola
Right.
bars
It would be
stuck to
terrible.
your sleeves. Okay. So the idea here is when it just starts to feel like it's gonna stick together, just enough of the agave where it's gonna come together, but it's not gonna be drenched. All right, we're halfway to granola bar.
Ready to eat already.
It'd be delicious. We're just gonna go like this and fill it in and pat
Okay.
each one.
Okay.
All right, you're on.
Hey, you're outside of the lines.
Yeah, that's no good. Easier than you might have imagined.
Absolutely.
Put these into an oven. It might not be like the oven that you have at home.
Probably not.
It's a little bit bigger. All right,
Right.
Hector, lead us to the oven, please.
All right.
Okay, that is some oven. Wow. Impressive.
Once you get used to baking with one of these things, you get a little bit spoiled.
Yeah, I'm sure. So do you have one of these in your house?
I do not have one of these at my house, but I just order in Chinese when I go home anyway. All right, and here we are.
Wow. Perfect. Beautiful golden color. Can't wait to try one myself once they cool down.
And actually, when you flip them over, they look almost like if you bought them in the store. All
Sure
right?
do.
There you go.
Thank you. This is going to be a perfect treat for my ride home. This has been a perfect day. I got in a beautiful ride, made some fantastic tasty treats with you. Who could ask for more?
Good. Nice to have you.
Bikes and Birdbath Bakery. That's pedaling.